Alright guys, welcome back to another brand new video. I hope you guys are all doing well today. Bitcoin is actually pumping today. It's looking better today for Bitcoin, okay, than where it was yesterday and past few days. So Bitcoin is pumping slightly today, and the entire crypto market is actually looking pretty good. So today I do want to show you guys what is happening right now with, of course, Bitcoin and crypto. There is in fact a fair few, Bitcoin charts that I do want to show you guys for today's video. And we know, guys, Bitcoin, okay, is in fact about to enter a massive bull run. And this bull run, guys, okay, will be the most wildest Bitcoin bull run ever, right? We know a bull run is coming for the entire cryptocurrency market. Bitcoin's going to skyrocket altcoins. And this next upcoming bull run that is coming up will shock a lot of people. Like I said, okay, this bull run that is coming up will be the most craziest one, right, throughout history, right? So be ready for that, you guys. Okay, so I hope you guys are in fact prepared for it. Okay, I hope you guys are in fact, DCAing into Bitcoin or any other altcoins that you guys have in fact been investing in. I hope you guys are truly prepared for what is coming for the entire cryptocurrency market, right? So that being said, let me show you guys what is happening right now with Bitcoin. So Bitcoin right now is looking amazing, right? Today, Bitcoin did in fact pump. Y'all can clearly see Bitcoin right now is back up at that 60K level. Okay, at one point it went all the way up over 60,600, right? But it did in fact have a slight drop. We are in fact in the 15-minute time frame. And yeah, Bitcoin is still above $60,000. Yeah, Bitcoin is still holding very, very strong, right? Yeah, as you can clearly see, it's looking a lot more better for Bitcoin today. So that's always great to see. Ethereum is now back at $2,400. That is great to see for Ethereum as well. Okay, a lot of alts today are in fact pumping. Okay, Bitcoin is up, okay, 3.7%. Ethereum is up 3.2%. And yeah, a lot of altcoins are in fact up. BNB and Solana up over 2%. Same with XRP and Dogecoin. Okay, Toncoin, okay, 4%. Cardano, 1%. Right? Tron is actually down today, 2%. I'm not a fan of Tron, and I hope you guys are not a fan of Tron as well. There's some very, very sus things about Tron that I just don't personally like. I don't even know why people like Tron, personally, right? But personally, I'm not a huge fan of Tron. Avalanche is up 4.7%, Shiba Inu 3%, Chainlink today. Okay, Chainlink is up 6%, right? Chainlink is looking pretty good today, right? It really, really is. So yeah, Chainlink is up over 6%, right? So yeah, you guys get the gesture, right? A lot of altcoins for the past 24 hours are in fact pumping a fair bit today, which is always great to see. Overall, the market today is up 3%, and the global crypto market cap is now back above 2.5 trillion, right? So that's amazing to see. Now, Bitcoin is in the pre-bull market part of the cycle right now, guys. So very, very soon, we are in fact about to see a massive move coming for Bitcoin, just like in previous times when we did in fact see Bitcoin having, the Bitcoin halving event. As I told you guys many times, every single time, guys, okay, we have a Bitcoin halving event, right? We always see Bitcoin right after that halving event having a pump. It doesn't happen straight away, right? But in the next few months, it does happen. So it's been a few months already, right? 4 to 5 months already since we had the Bitcoin halving event, right? And yeah, soon enough, right, we're going to see Bitcoin pumping. Ever since we had the halving event, we haven't really seen like anything too crazy for Bitcoin. But trust me, guys, soon enough, things will change for Bitcoin. Bitcoin will reach back up to its previous highs of, $73,000, and of course reach a new all-time high. Okay, it's just how the cycles work, right? It really, really is. So get ready for that. So Bitcoin bull run will melt all faces. Okay, a mega bull run is about to occur, just like where we saw it back in 2011, 2013, 2017, and 2021. We remember those years were pretty decent for Bitcoin, right? So the exact same thing is going to happen this time around, okay? 2025, I told you guys this, right? 2025 is in fact going to be an amazing year for Bitcoin and crypto, right? A mega bull is coming, okay? So get ready, okay? Bitcoin is in fact about to move like crazy. It's about to have a parabolic movement, and it's just a matter of time, guys, and it's going to happen very, very soon. Once we get through this month of September, then that's when things, okay, will change, because of course next month, October, is obviously one of the most, if not the most bullish months for Bitcoin and crypto, right? Once we in general enter Q4, that's when the mega bull run will begin. So get ready for that, right? Now, Bitcoin reaching $100,000 and beyond is going to happen. We know Bitcoin is in fact forming, right, this cup and handle pattern. And usually, yes, this is a very, very bullish pattern. And I told you guys, right, we see this resistance line. And once we actually see Bitcoin breaking this resistance line, okay, once we actually see a breakout from this resistance, that's when it's going to be history. And that's when Bitcoin's going to absolutely skyrocket to like $80,000 to 90, and then eventually 100K in the six figs and beyond. So get ready, guys. And I still believe, and I still personally think this is still on track for Bitcoin, that Bitcoin is still on track to reaching at least $100,000 and beyond towards the end of this year in 2024. As I told you guys many times, okay, that's my personal prediction, where we're going to end off this year in 2024 seeing Bitcoin at 100K and beyond. I still think that is still on track, especially since October's coming up next month, and of course November and December. These 3 months are usually pretty bullish for Bitcoin, right? Q4. So I'm ready, and I hope you guys are ready, because we're going to see Bitcoin having this massive movement up to the upside to the six figs and beyond. So get ready for that. So speaking about entering Q4, September is historically the worst month for Bitcoin, but don't be worried, Q4 is the best. So as I told you guys moment times, we just have to get through this month of September. We know September usually is a very, very bearish time for Bitcoin, okay, and the crypto market in general, not just for crypto market, even the stock market. Usually September historically is in general, right, a very, very terrible month for the markets, not just for crypto, even the stock market, right? So understand, guys, once we get through this month of September, we're going to enter Q4. So of course, October, November, and December, you guys can clearly see usually these months in Q4, right, Bitcoin does perform very, very well. So be prepared, guys, because I told you guys many, many times, this is literally your last chance to buy as much Bitcoin as you possibly can, right? Dirt cheap Bitcoins. Bitcoin right now is at $60,000. Think about that, right? 60K, okay? And once we see Bitcoin reaching six figs and beyond, we'll probably never see Bitcoin ever again in Bitcoin history reaching, going below 100K ever again. So this is literally a once in a lifetime opportunity to buy dirt cheap Bitcoins. And that's why, guys, right? If you guys haven't seen yesterday's video, I did go ahead and buy Bitcoin, right? That was in fact DCA day for me. That's the day where I usually buy more Bitcoin, and I did. So if you guys haven't seen my most previous video, you should definitely check it out. So the US election is coming up, we know that, and usually, guys, when we have these US elections, it's pretty bullish for Bitcoin no matter the outcome, right? You guys can clearly see in the past, 2016, right, when we had the US election, right after, we did in fact see a massive run up, right? 2017 Bitcoin started to skyrocket. Same with 2020, right? And then of course, right, we had the US election 2020, and then of course throughout, the remaining months of 2020, and of course throughout 2021, we saw Bitcoin skyrocketing. Same thing's going to happen for this time around. We know a election is coming up, right? In early of November this year, November, early of November. Okay, I don't know the exact date, but it's going to be around early of November. And yeah, either way, we're going to see Bitcoin pumping, because usually November is a pretty decent month for Bitcoin, right? So understand, guys, soon enough, okay, Bitcoin will skyrocket. It seems like every single time we have a US election, right after it, we do in fact see Bitcoin having a run up, right? And then, like I said, it doesn't matter who wins, guys, this election, whether it's Kamala Harris or Donald Trump, right? It doesn't matter who wins. Either way, Bitcoin's going to reach new highs. It's going to be at 100K and beyond, 200K and beyond, even 300K and beyond, no matter who wins, right? Understand that, okay? So this is pretty bullish right here. Okay, Bitcoin addresses with a balance of 0.1 Bitcoin. So 10% of a Bitcoin or more is nearing a new all-time high. Strong hands are buying. So it seems like there's a fair few Bitcoin addresses with a balance of 0.1 Bitcoin or more. And it's at a new all-time high right now. So a lot of Bitcoin addresses out there have at least 0.1 Bitcoin, okay, so 10% of a Bitcoin or more in that address, right? And it's at a new all-time high. So this is obviously very, very bullish. It seems like a lot of people out there are in fact now finally realizing why you need to own at least 0.1 Bitcoin. If you guys have, been watching my videos, I've been telling you guys many times, so, you know, own one full Bitcoin. But if you can't get to one full Bitcoin, start with 0.1, 10% of a Bitcoin, and then 0.2, and then 0.3, and then 0.5, half of a Bitcoin, right? Just because you finally, achieve of owning 0.1 Bitcoin doesn't mean you should stop accumulating. Always stack, guys. Stack Bitcoin for a lifetime, right? Get to one full Bitcoin, right? If you can, right? Start small, 0.1, right? 0.2, 0.3, 0.5, and then get to one full Bitcoin, right? Eventually you will get there, trust me, right? So it seems like a lot of people are now finally realizing, owning at least 0.1 Bitcoin or more is very, very, well, it's a big deal, right? I think they're finally realizing it's a big deal, right? To own at least 0.1 Bitcoin and more, right? So that's very, very bullish. Now, Michael Saylor, right? Michael Saylor is obviously the CEO of MicroStrategy. Okay, and we know how bullish Michael Saylor is with Bitcoin. He's obviously our Bitcoin maxi, and he's very, very bullish on Bitcoin, right? And of course, MicroStrategy is, of course, one of the largest companies out there that holds the most Bitcoins. And yes, they bought more, right? They actually bought more yesterday, and that's the day I actually bought more. What a coincidence, right? But anyways, they acquired, okay, over 18,000 Bitcoins, 18,300 Bitcoins, which is crazy, right? So they bought more, okay, and now MicroStrategy hold 244,000 Bitcoins over, okay, 244,800 Bitcoins, coming up to 250,000 Bitcoins, which is absolutely insane, right? That's absolutely amazing to see. Okay, so they bought more, and I hope you guys are in fact buying more Bitcoin as well, right? And of course, BlackRock, okay, they now own over easily what 360,000 Bitcoins over. Okay, so they own more than MicroStrategy, but that don't matter, right? A lot of companies out there, guys, understand that a lot of companies, a lot of institutions out there are in fact accumulating tens and thousands of Bitcoins because they understand where Bitcoin is heading long term. And I hope you guys understand, right, where Bitcoin is heading long term. So get to one Bitcoin, guys, at least, or 0.1. Start small, like I said, right? Start small and make your way up to getting a full Bitcoin, right? Because this one full Bitcoin will change your life in the future, right? Mark my words. If you want to have wealth, if you want to become a millionaire, accumulate at least one full Bitcoin, just one single Bitcoin, right? And you will have wealth and, of course, become very, very wealthy and become a millionaire in the future, long term, right? So that's that. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end today's video. Hope you guys all enjoyed it. I will, keep you guys updated on what's gonna happen with Bitcoin, so stay tuned for that. But Bitcoin today is looking absolutely amazing. It's up 4%. Ethereum is looking pretty good as well, and a lot of alts are in fact pumping. So overall, the crypto market today is looking absolutely amazing, much better than where it was for the past few days. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Give thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.